Oh, thank you for dancing with me. My soul needed that today. Okay, so let's begin by going back to 1999, the year before the Y2K hype and the world was supposed to blow up. It's 1999, and I am about 24 years old, about 3 years out of college, and my whole life has revolved around one thing: be a Broadway performer or a Madonna backup dancer. Either one would have been just fine. So I'm living in my 5th floor Manhattan walk-up at the time, right in the heart of the theater district in New York City, perfectly positioned so I could slap on a little makeup, roll out of bed, slap on a little makeup, do my hair, power walk it the whole 2 blocks down the street to the audition center, which is where they auditioned all the big shows coming into town. The Broadway shows, touring shows, everything came to this audition center. I go to the audition center, I do my audition. Yes! That was chorus line choreography, by the way, for all of you who know that. Original, thank you. I finish the audition, I power walk it back home to my 5th floor walk-up, I go upstairs, and I roll back in bed. And that went on for about a few years. I'd get a show, I'd come back, I'd get a show, I'd come back. Now at the time, my roommate at the time is an ex-boyfriend of an ex-college friend. And he wants to be an actor, and I want to be the dancer. And we're not dating, but we live together in this very small, tiny little space. He sleeps on the 2x4 area of what would be our living room, with his tighty-whities hanging off his butt every night. And we're not dating. I sleep in the back of the apartment with the mattress on the floor and the roaches crawling up the wall, and I have to walk over the naked butt to get to the bed. And this is how we lived. Now, somehow we managed to get a couch in the hallway. Now, it's 10 o'clock on a Tuesday, and I'm about to start my nightly dance. But it's not the kind of dance that has me put on my tap shoes and practice. It's the kind of dance that has me end up in a complete and total food binge. I'm sprawled out on the couch in the hallway, and MTV is rocking the latest video. MTV Music Television, back when they had videos. MTV's rocking the latest video, and the singer's wailing, and the backup dancers are dancing, and I'm watching their every move, and I'm looking, and next thing I know, I let it rip. You stupid girls, you can't even dance. Whatever. I'm so much better than you. I'm so much better than you. I'm so much better than you, but you're on the TV and I'm not. But I'm so much better than you. And this sucks, and my whole life sucks, and everything sucks. And I proceed to feel every emotion God gave to man in a period of 5 minutes. And while I'm doing that, I polish off the last bag of potato chips and chocolate chip cookies and the pint of ice cream. Now the real dance begins. Now I tap dance my way down those 5 flights of stairs to the deli below my apartment. And I proceed to buy the turkey sandwich, another pint of ice cream, the bag of Oreos, the chip witch, the nasty oversized banana nut muffin that's been sitting in the deli for 6 months, and probably another bag of chips. I grab it all. I tap dance my way right back up those stairs, plop back on that couch, and proceed to eat about 90% of what I just bought. All while doing everything I can to not feel what I was feeling. Well, that night, I lost my food war. Bad. I lost the battle. The next night, I probably lost it too. This went on for a good 12 to 15 years. A constant food war. To the point that just 2 years later in 2001, I was 40 pounds heavier than you see now, and 40 pounds overweight. Now, overweight does not mean a chart, or it does not mean a BMI scale. Quite frankly, all that stuff is garbage. Overweight means over the weight your body wants to be, your natural body. I was 35 pounds over that, so a size 10 to 12 on a natural size 2 frame. Not good for my professional dance career, not good for my mental state, not good for anything, right? But you know, the worst part of the war wasn't the tangible results of the war. Tangible result being weight. Tangible result being horrible digestive health. Walking around gassy and bloated and smelly all the time. Headaches, chronic cold, never ending. I had sinus infection every 3 months, off to the doctor, get another antibiotic. I had mood issues, I had hormonal problems, all because of the food, all because of what I was eating, because of the food war. But believe it or not, the worst part of being in the war wasn't even the tangible results. The worst part of being in the war was being in the war for 12 years. Being in a fight with my body, with myself, with my being, with my confidence. I hated being in my own skin for 12 years. That's the worst part of being in a food war. Can anybody relate to that? You can just give me a little. Okay.
If your goal in 2017 is to finally get the weight, body, and food relationship you want, join me in the End Your Food War Premier Online course. I'll take you through a comprehensive 5-step program that will forever get you out of food jail and into the peace with the thing that you have to do every day, eat. EndYourFoodWar.com for all details and enrollment. I hope to see you there.